We often hear that talking to yourself is the best way to learn to speak English. But if it's not in your head, it won't come out no matter how you try. So, I'm going to fill it up until it does.
Reading practice. For speaking. Read silently or aloud, as if you were telling it to someone else. Audio will be without repetition, with a brief pause between each chunk or sentence.
Ugh, why is it so hard to decide? I mean, I've had Androids before, and they're okay. But I've also heard great things about iPhones. iPhones are known for their sleek design. iPhones are known for their stylish look. iPhones are known for their elegant design. And how seamlessly they integrate with other Apple products. How easily they work together with other Apple products. How smoothly they work together with other Apple devices. The iOS ecosystem is smooth and secure. But then again, I don't like the idea of being tied down to Apple's ecosystem. Have you seen how expensive their chargers are? And what if I want to customize my phone? Androids are way more flexible in that regard. But the iPhone camera is supposed to be amazing. And I've heard the screen is so much better than most Androids. And let's be real, iPhones just look so sleek and cool. but Androids are way more affordable. And I can get a lot more storage for my money. With Android, I can change how my home screen looks and works. I can make it look the way I want it to. I guess I just need to weigh the pros and cons. And make a list or something. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Make a list and then decide. Ugh, my phone's acting up again. My phone isn't working properly. Guess it's finally time for an upgrade. Android or iPhone? That is the question. I've always had iPhones. I'm so used to the Apple ecosystem. Everything just works so seamlessly together. And my AirPods are pretty much glued to my ears at this point. But lately, I've been hearing good things about Android. Maybe I should just stick with what I know. But that new Pixel looks pretty tempting. Alright, so do I go with an Android or an iPhone? I've been using Android for years. And I'm pretty comfortable with it. But iPhones, they just seem so sleek. The camera quality on the new iPhone is amazing. But then again, Androids have a lot more options. It feels like there's an Android for every budget and every need. Android phones come in a wide range of prices and features. So you're sure to find one that's right for you. There are so many different Android phones to choose from. So you can find one that fits your budget and your needs. Plus, I can customize so much more on Android. I like having that flexibility. But everyone says iPhones are just easier to use. There's no fuss, everything just works. And the ecosystem. That's something I've been thinking about. If I get an iPhone, it would sync perfectly with an iPad or a Mac. And I've been eyeing that Apple Watch too. It would all just connect. But do I really need all that? I mean, Android can do pretty much everything I need. And the apps I use are available on both. So it's not like I'm missing out on anything major. But what about longevity? iPhones seem to get updates for years. While Android phones, well, it depends on the manufacturer. I'd hate to get a new phone and have it feel outdated in a couple of years. Then again, Androids usually cost less. So I could upgrade more often, without feeling too guilty about it. But still, the resale value on an iPhone is pretty good too. Maybe I'd get more of my money back. If I decide to upgrade in the future. Ugh, why does this have to be so complicated? I just need a phone. That works, takes good photos, and lasts a while. Is that too much to ask? Maybe I'm overthinking this. I'll just have to make a decision and stick with it.
A little extra. Highlighting other articles and videos that use keywords from this content. They are in simple English. Check them out to learn more. Like the idea of.
This is my new minimalist wall art. Do you like it? Different type of my mural work. My wall painting. I like the idea of minimalism. And it's a part of me. To express and experiment with texture and imperfect lines. What do you think of this? Should I do it more often?
Too much to ask? Stop asking.
Is this too much to ask for? Stop asking for my credit card info for free trials.
A young activist is fighting for girls' rights and against child marriage.
All I want is for girls to live in an equal and safe society. Is that too much to ask? I love this sentiment from Memory Bonda. An activist I met in Malawi last year. Who's leading heroic efforts to prevent child marriage? Learn more about her inspiring work. To ensure every girl everywhere is free. To live the life of her dreams.
Have to be so complicated? Life is simple.
Life doesn't have to be so complicated. Each day is a gift. And doing what makes you happy is the best way to use your time. For me, that means spending time with family, cars, real estate. And helping others.
Wellness starts small, with an intention, and grows into who you are.
Wellness doesn't have to be so complicated. Start small with an intention. Does this resonate with you? First, it is an intention. Then a behavior. Then a habit, then a practice, then second nature. Then it is simply who you are.
Ask the right questions to find the best supply chain partner for your business.
Choosing a supply chain partner. Doesn't have to be so complicated. In my experience, it's all about asking yourself the right questions. Is the interface easy to use? Is the technology scalable? What kind of support or training do they offer? CTG's latest buyer's guide offers. These and other practical questions. To help ensure you are choosing the right long-term partner.
Thanks for watching. I hope this helps your learning English.